Hey everyone! So it has been a while since I did a video. I did post my gender reveal right before this. So if you missed that, go watch that first because I am going to be using our baby's name in this video. So if you don't know what it is yet, go check that out. So today I'm talking about our 20-week ultrasound. We just went to the doctor's on Tuesday. I was 20 weeks and 2 days, and it was just kind of the mid-process ultrasound where they check and make sure that baby measures really good, check to make sure that the brain is developing properly, the heart looks good, make sure that, just all the fluids and everything look normal. And then also, if you hadn't already found out the gender, to find out the gender. So we found out that we were having a little girl. We already picked out her name. Her name is going to be Evelyn Claire, and we'll call her Evie as a baby. So baby Evie is coming very soon. I cannot believe that I'm going to be 21 weeks soon. Like, this entire process is going by so fast. It's freaking me out a little bit just because we are so unprepared. You can see behind me, this whole wall is empty right now because that's where baby furniture is going, and we don't have baby furniture yet. So we are super excited because over the next few months, now that we know the gender, we can start to decorate Evie's nursery, and as we go through, baby shower and all that fun stuff, we'll actually start to get our house looking ready for a child. So we're super excited about that. But I want to explain kind of why I've been MIA, especially on this channel for the last few weeks, and give you a quick rundown of the appointment. So we went in knowing that it was going to be about a 2-hour appointment, and it went actually a little bit faster. We were only there for about an hour and 15 minutes because everything was normal, thank God. They measured everything. They measured her heart valves, her brain. They measured like the bones in her legs and her arms. We got a really cool picture of her feet. They checked her eyes and nose and her mouth and made sure that she didn't have any like cleft palate. There was a couple things that they could look at to see if there were any indicators of Down syndrome, of any birth defects, any issues with the spine leaking fluid, with the placenta leaking fluid, make sure that the umbilical cord is attached properly, all of that stuff that you don't even think about until something does go wrong. Thank God nothing was wrong. She is very healthy, everything measured very normal, especially for 20 weeks. She was almost dead on for everything. The only thing that she measured a little off on was her size. She is actually in the 70th percentile, meaning she is a little bit larger than expected for 20 weeks. So if you don't know this, I'm only 5'3". I was about 120 pounds before I got pregnant, so I am really hoping that means I don't have like a 12-pound baby or something because there is not enough room for that. So we are just super excited. I have probably mentioned this before, but I was convinced that it was a boy. So when the tech told us that it was a girl and that she was positive it was a girl, I was just like, my entire mindset completely shifted. Your perspective changes so much once you know, like, if you're having a daughter or a son. I don't know why, but maybe it's because we already picked names out or something, but just knowing her name and being able to say, like, we're having a daughter is so much fun, and it makes the whole thing, like, so real. Especially because we had an ultrasound at about 10 weeks. So just seeing like an actual human baby in there and not just like a little misshapen blob makes it very, very real. A couple things that just came up in the appointment, I guess. One of them was that I do have an anterior placenta, meaning that the placenta is right up front, right here, completely blocking my entire tummy. So that is part of the reason why I got big so fast and started showing so early, because the placenta gets big so quickly. And also that is the reason why I haven't been able to feel Evelyn moving too much. During the ultrasound, the tech actually told us that we had the most hyper baby of the day because she was moving so much. She was kicking and punching and wiggling around, and I could feel some flutters, but not anything close to how much we could see her moving on screen. She also had hiccups, which was really cute, and totally normal. That's actually a really good sign developmentally that she's growing and developing. But it is a bit of a downer. I am a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, that I can't feel her moving that much yet. However, that will shift as the pregnancy progresses and as she gets bigger. It doesn't really matter, you know, at 35 weeks, a kick is a kick. You'll be able to feel it. But right now, the placenta is acting as kind of a cushion, so I can't feel every single kick, only the bigger ones. It is also the reason why I have been having a lot of nerve pain in my back, because when she is punching me or kicking me, she is hitting those nerves right on my back because there's no padding on that side. So I am getting a lot of nerve pain kind of in my mid-back, but I find that walking around helps, probably because I'm moving the baby around and she is kind of getting in a different position. And a heat pad when it's really bad also helps, or like a warm shower or something. Obviously in moderation because you don't want to cook baby in there, but you know, just for 5 or 10 minutes, it really helps just kind of loosen up those muscles and make that feel a lot better. So that is kind of the appointment. On top of that, any symptoms that I've been having have been pretty mild, to be honest. The back pain comes occasionally, and that's probably the worst of it. And I honestly can't complain. It's really not bad. I have been very tired though, which is part of the reason why you guys haven't been seeing as frequent videos as I was hoping to post during this pregnancy. I'm just so tired by the time I get off of work. The idea of like sitting down and filming a video and then the idea of editing said video is just a lot to process. So I have been slacking and I apologize for that. I can't really promise anything because I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but I am hoping to post more often, especially once she's here, because I want to get back into a good little work routine here once we get her all settled. So again, if you missed the gender reveal video, obviously you know now, but we recorded our friends and family finding out about little baby Evie, so I will be sure to link to that in the show notes and in the info cards if you haven't watched it yet. And then besides that, the next little update here will probably not be for a few more weeks, because right now she's just growing and doing her thing. After the baby shower, we will be sure to do kind of a nursery tour and show you guys what we set up, just because we are going to be sharing a room with her. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, but my sister-in-law, lives with me, so she has that room and we have one room. So it's like living in a little 1-bedroom, and we're just going to make it work. So we'll be sure to record that and show you guys some ideas for laying that out and making a small space work, especially with a newborn baby. And that is pretty much it for this video. Sorry about the pregnancy pillow being here. Like I said, my back has been really sore, so I have it like supporting my spine right now. And you can see a little puppy in the background here. She's just hanging out. She gets her cast off tomorrow, you guys. Officially, we will be done with the puppy cast. So we are excited. Lots of stuff is coming up with school starting, with just work getting busier, with the holidays, with birthdays, with the baby shower. All of this is going to go by so fast, and we are so excited to meet our daughter. So thank you for following along with us, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.